Hello and welcome back to my channel. So, last video I talked about this reward, but what about if you're a digital lover? What can you do then for rewards? Well, in Manicam, of course, you could just do something simple like give them a present each time. If you don't want to do anything else, if you just want to use Manicam, you could give them, remember you can multiply, so you can give them presents. Or string up your Christmas lights and talk about Christmas. We could talk about the colors of the Christmas lights. You could give them, that's not going to work. Of course, when you're teaching, you can be Rudolph. Talk about Rudolph or snowmen. There are so many options in Manicam. I was going to show you 3 digital rewards. We know I love my digital ones, and these are actually 2 of these I made last year. The other one is also on Google Slides as well. They're all on Google Slides. The first one, this is cats. So these are kind of funny. You could show them if they like animals. Y'all, I love animals for Christmas because they're very funny. This one is just animals, which are really cute. You could talk about dog, cat. You can talk about Santa, lion. Now these are really cool. I like all the animals in this one. Scared, playing. So many options on that. And the other one is, this one's just dogs. Someone else made this one, but this one's cute too. This has our red stars. You can talk about the dogs, what they're doing. Pull. Remember, your reward doesn't have to tie into your lesson, but it really can, and it can be educational. Just like I was saying a moment ago with this one. We can count the dogs. We have the colors, red, blue, green. We can talk about pull. We can talk about run. We can talk about snow. So when you're using a digital reward, yes, it's cute and funny and it grabs their attention, but there's more than you can do. I don't ever just show them and go, well, here you go. And, oh, there we go. Digital rewards need to be incorporated in the class as well. So if I'm showing them, let's say this one, we might talk about, well, okay, there's 2 ways I do this one. If I show them this slide, if they pick the number and this is what comes up, if they are younger, we'll go, ah, and we'll pretend to mimic it. Or I'll grab Santa and, ah, and we just practice, the sound effects. And we'll say cat, or we might say cat, hat. Older children, I would actually say to them, what do you see? If they say cat, I see a cat. What's on the cat? Hat. There's a red hat on the cat. So there's ways to expand those sentences. Those teachers who have you have students who rush through a lesson, these are a great extension because you can draw out those sentences. Or they can be quick. If you're running short on time, oh, a cat! Wow! Pick another number. A star, a tree, good job! So you have 2 options. I am making a video, hopefully by the new year. I think it's probably going to be New Year before I can get it finished. With real class clips of me using rewards in class, digital rewards. So that's going to be exciting. You get to see how I use them in class. I've talked about it a lot. I have a few little videos, but this is actually going to be straight from the class clips, which will help you kind of see how I use them in class. Sometimes I do them really quick if I'm in a hurry. Sometimes I take my time. Some people don't use rewards on UAs. always use a reward on a UA because, well, not always. I have one student I don't, but that's his choice. 99% of the time I use a reward on UA because it really lends to the extension if we're have extra time. UAs go really fast if they know the material. And so I like to use them on UAs because I can just, every time we get to those, when it gets to that, hey, you did it, you finished that level, slide. Oh, let's pick a number. We pick a couple numbers. I do love FAS, the Find a Stars, because they really lend easily to, if you're looking at 10 numbers, we do 2 numbers per time. Someone has asked before, I've seen on Facebook, well, what happens if they don't find all the stars? Okay, I don't let that happen. I don't let them not find all the stars. So here's what I do, and I'll just tell you, I wasn't meaning for this video to be long. I do have a class in a few minutes, but here's what I do. I write on my board. I leave myself room in case I need to use my board for something else. But at the bottom, and usually I'll even write smaller than this, I write the 10 numbers. Kind of jumbled, but it doesn't matter. As they use them, let's say they've asked for 6 and 10, I erase them. And then if the student forgets, oh, wait, what number? So if I'm on this screen, all right, pick a number, and they don't remember, I can hold it up. Oh, okay, I want 9, and I'll show them 9. And then as they call them out, I will erase them. Some students like to mix up the order of the numbers. I'm not going to try to remember which numbers I've used. I don't want to have to check the chat box to see which numbers. So this is the quickest, easiest way I've found. Even if I'm using my board to teach, I can write just in a small corner or on a piece of paper the same thing and just mark through it. I find that to be really quick, really easy, and helps me remember. And then I don't have that student who doesn't get all the stars or doesn't find all the things. If I'm using a Find a Star with a new student, I know ahead of time where my stars are. So I will make sure that even if they pick, let's say they pick number 1, but I know it's not a star, I might give them number 2 to make sure that they get a star. Now, if it is with a student who has had me countless times, no. They know me, so they know they'll get all the stars by the end. So I don't worry about them getting a star every time we get a reward. And then I have some students who don't like the stars. They only like the funny things. So I may not have them pick a number. I may just click to the next one. See? Not go back. So there's multiple ways I use it. When I'm with another company, tidbit, this is for VIPKid, I pull them with the stars. With ITuturGroup, we do use stars. I do not use rewards unless I really need to pull their attention. I usually use, if I'm going to use this at all, I'll use it as a teaching aid. I'll pull up just individual gifts and show them. ITuturGroup does not require rewards. GoGoKid requires rewards. So if I'm using it with GoGoKid, I do not show the stars. I only show the funny gifts. So I'll show them a gift, reward them with their gem, put my gem up on my screen so that I have it constantly visible, and keep it moving. So there's lots of ways you can do this to work for multiple companies. You do have to be be employed with VIPKid to use Google Slides that are pre-made. You do not have to be one to make your own. Okay, so you can make your own. They're really simple to make. Even if all you do is put a bunch of gifts that are similar just in a Google Slide document, save it, and just run them one at a time, there's easy ways to do this. These are just a few tips. Like I said, there's a video coming out soon with actual class clips of me using these in class. If you have questions, comments, concerns, anything, if you want to use them, want to know more, let me know in the comments so I know kind of where to lead in these videos. As of right now, I'm making them on things when I think of something. So if you have any ideas, topic ideas, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Bye!